Girls, it's me, Emily Nichols from the American Heart Association, here to talk to you about Jump Rope for Heart. I hope you're so excited like I am to kick off this year's event at your school, and I hope you're ready to meet the new zoo crew. Are you guys ready to roar? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Who is this? Hey, I'm trying to make a video here, buddy. I'm trying to make...
This is Dylan.
Oh, it's Dylan. If you guys remember Dylan from last year, this is my son. He's 8 years old. We live here in Brownsburg, Indiana. And we're here to talk to you about Jump Rope for Heart, like I already mentioned. I guess you're going to help me with the video now, huh?
Yep.
All right. So, this year we have the zoo crew, which we're really excited to introduce you to. But we want to talk about how far you can spread your roar. And we'll talk about what that means here in a minute. But did you know a lion's roar could be heard up to 5 miles away? Did you know that?
No.
No, that's crazy, right? So we want to see how far you can spread your roar. You want to see if they'll roar with us, Dylan?
Yeah, let's see if you guys can roar.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, roar! All right, good job. That was awesome. So, why do we do Jump Rope for Heart? Well, we do it for kiddos like Dylan. Dylan, can you tell them a little bit about your heart?
My heart my heart is different from yours because I was born with a hole in it and I had to go to Riley Hospital to get it fixed up when I was 8 months old.
Yep, and you're doing great now,
yep.
Right? Yeah, Dylan likes, what type of things do you like to do?
I like to build Legos and connects. I like playing baseball in the winter. I like
swimming, riding your bike,
yeah,
all kinds of things. So he's really active today and he's very healthy, and that's thanks to kids like you that have raised donations to help the American Heart Association. Let's take a look back at your journey with them, shall we, Dylan?
Yep.
All right, let's do it. Go ahead and hit that camera for me, dude. Dylan was born with a congenital heart defect called tetralogy of Fallot. He had to have open heart surgery at just 8 months old. He has continually had to have multiple procedures and will have more surgeries in the future. He is active today and very healthy, and that is thanks to kiddos like you supporting Jump Rope for Heart. Awesome. That was really fun seeing how you've grown in the past 8 years,
yes.
Dylan, and just what all you've been through, too. You know, you got a big scar on your chest, and it's really a battle wound of seeing how far you've come. And, you know, the thing with Dylan's heart is that he doesn't necessarily have a cure for it. He's going to continually have doctor's appointments with his cardiologist, different procedures and stuff throughout the year. So it's really important for him to take care of his heart. So I guess you're probably wondering how the money goes to help kiddos like Dylan, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to give you a little demonstration on how we do that, okay? So you're going to get this envelope to take home to Mom and Dad. It opens up just like this, and you can put your money, any cash or check donations you get right in the envelope, or you can do online donations and put your online report in there. So you're going to bring this envelope back to school, and who are you going to give it to?
I'm going to give it to the gym teacher.
The gym teacher. Okay. There you go, gym teacher. There you go. All right. Now, who does your PE teacher give the donation to then?
The PE teacher gives it to the American Heart Association.
To the American Heart Association. They turn that in to us at the Heart Association. And then who do we give the money to from the Heart Association?
The Heart Association gives the money to a researcher.
To a researcher. Oh, very good. Oh, you look like a very smart researcher. And what does that researcher turn the donation into?
The researcher turns the donation into medicine.
Medicine. Then who does that researcher give the medicine to?
The researcher gives the medicine to a doctor.
Okay, and then who does that doctor give the medicine to?
The doctor gives the medicine to a patient.
Well, that makes sense. That seems pretty easy, right?
Yep.
So there's a lot of steps to go through in order to help kiddos like you and also adults that have heart problems,
yes.
Right? Awesome. So, like we mentioned before, we are super excited to introduce you guys to the zoo crew this year. Are you guys ready to meet them?
Yeah!
Yeah! All right, Dylan, hit it. Let's introduce them to the zoo crew.
Hey guys, don't forget to follow along with the zoo crew by doing all their stomps and make sure you do your loudest roar.
Our animal friends have traveled from exotic habitats across the globe. They're caring, strong, and courageous. Most of all, they're pumped to tell you about the importance of living heart healthy. Let's meet the Zoo Crew! All the way from the dunes of Bravely Desert, he leads our zoo crew with a heart of gold and some pretty sweet dance moves. His roar can be heard from miles away, and he uses it to spread the word about heart health. He challenges you to share the message too. Let's hear your most ferocious roar for Rory McFiercely III. From Ivory Forest, he's a staggering 10 feet tall and 13,000 pounds. He used to trample the competition in the Wildlife Football League. He quit the pros to teach you the importance of getting in 60 minutes of exercise every day. He's gruff, he's tough. Flap your ears and stamp your feet for Mr. Tusker. She ventured from Bamboo Peak to help our zoo crew dominate on the basketball court. This powerful panda pro eats a fruit and veggie at every single meal and challenges you to do the same, so you too can have a knockout game. Put your paws together and wave them in the air like you just don't care for Jade Shoots. From Banana Bunch Island, this wacky yet stealth monkey is training for a black belt in karate. Her biggest opponent, Sneaky Salt. She's here to help you chop and kick salt from your diets. Salt or sodium can creep up in the sneakiest places, causing your heart to work overtime. Jenny Kicks is the monkey with the most heart. Give a loud hi-ya for Jenny Kicks. She trotted all the way from Grazer Grasslands to make a splash as a lifeguard. You can bet your stripes she's guzzling water to stay hydrated during those long, hot days at the beach. She says no to energy drinks and chooses H2O so she doesn't have a sugar low. She's the fastest swimming, water-drinking, life-saving zebra we know. Do the swim for Savannah Bolt. He left the freezing cold of Flipper Iceberg to ride some gnarly waves. He says no to all tobacco products, cigarettes, and e-cigarettes, so he can take huge gulps of air before diving deep into the ocean. He challenges each of you to never, ever smoke. Smack your flippers together for Findley Chillerton.
Awesome. What was your favorite move? Mine was stomping my feet. What was yours?
Mine was flapping my ears.
Flapping your ears like Mr. Tusker. Awesome.
Yep.
Well, let's introduce you to the zoo crew a little bit more and how you can earn each of these guys. Sound like a plan, Dylan?
Yep.
All right. So first up is Rory McFiercely III. So you can earn Rory when you do a $5 donation, and you can either do that online or a check or cash for mom or dad. The cool thing about Rory is you earn the lanyard with them with your first donation. So why don't you show them Rory there, Dylan? Awesome. Now, Rory, each of these guys have a heart healthy message, and Rory wants you to help others. And you can do that by making a donation to the American Heart Association through Jump Rope for Heart. So the second zoo crew member you can earn is this guy, Mr. Tusker. Now, Mr. Tusker, you can earn him when you make any online donations. So mom and dad will have a letter sent home and some instructions emailed to them for how they can get online and earn Mr. Tusker for you. Now, Mr. Tusker wants you to stay physically active. You can do that by playing sports, going for a walk with mom and dad after school, riding your bike, skateboard, stuff like that. Why don't you show him a close-up of Mr. Tusker for me, Dylan? Awesome. Good job. So the other one you can earn instantly is Savannah Bolt. And the cool thing about Savannah is she glows in the dark. Cool. What? So when you make an $85 online donation, you'll earn Savannah Bolt. And her heart healthy message is to avoid sugary drinks. So we shouldn't be drinking a lot of pop and juices. It's okay to have them every once in a while, right?
Yeah, like every time you go out to eat, but don't drink them in the weekdays because it will be hard to go to sleep.
Yeah, there's too much caffeine. All the sugar is not good for you, and it's just not a good idea. And moderation's good, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. So give them a close up of Savannah Bolt. So your PE teacher has Rory Mr. Tusker and Savannah Bolt all ready to give to you. Now we have 3 other members of the zoo crew, but they come after the event is over. The first one you can earn after the event is over is Jade Shoots. Now Jade, you earn her when you make a $20 donation. It can be cash check or online, which online's the easiest, right, Dylan?
Yes.
Okay, why don't you give him a close-up of Jade? Jade Shoots wants you to eat more fruits and vegetables. Those are really great for your diet, and it helps keep your heart nice and strong. What are some of your favorite fruits to eat?
Some of my favorite fruits to eat are probably watermelon and strawberries.
Awesome. What about veggies?
Some of my favorite veggies are sugar snap peas, carrots, and celery.
What about Brussels sprouts?
Ew.
So it's okay not to like all of them, right?
Yes.
Awesome. So our other zoo crew member we want to introduce you to is Jenny Kicks. Can we go, hi-ya!
Hi-yo!
So you can earn Jenny Kicks when you make a $35 donation. Now Jenny wants you to watch out for sneaky salt. There's a lot of extra salt hidden in your food. So sometimes if you buy things like chicken nuggets or mac and cheese or even sometimes lunch meats, there's a lot of added salt to it. So you need to be really careful for that sneaky salt and make sure you're trying to keep it down low. So the final member of the zoo crew that you can earn, one of my favorites, Finley Chillerton. You can earn Finley when you make a $100 donation. Now Finley wants you to avoid tobacco. That's smoking, that's chewing tobacco, that's even the e-cigarettes. Are you ever gonna smoke?
No.
No way. That's really bad for your heart. Why don't you show them a close-up of Finley Chillerton? Super fun, right? So remember, you can earn 3 of them now as you're making your donations. There's Rory, there is Mr. Tusker, and there's Savannah Bolt, and the other 3 come after the event is over. Now there's some other prizes you can earn as well, like a jump rope. When you raise $50, you get a Jump Rope for Heart t-shirt and some other thank you gifts as well. Now there's one other thing I want you to be aware of. You're going to be getting information to take an online challenge. When you log on to the Jump Rope for Heart site with Mom and Dad, it'll ask you to take a challenge, and it'll be a heart healthy challenge, either to eat more fruits and veggies, avoid sugary drinks, or to be more physically active. And if you take those challenges online, and then if you also send 10 emails or their little e-cards to friends and families, you will be in Rory's Zoo Crew officially, and you'll get the Rory Zoo Crew badge. Flip it over and let them see the other side, Dylan. It has an area for you to check off which challenge you decided to take. And what's really great, this is fun to take with your family, so all of you are being heart healthy as well. So your PE teacher also has these badges, and he or she will know as you're earning those and when to give those out to you. That's pretty awesome. So we are raising donations to help save lives, and we are also spreading the heart healthy message, spreading our roar really far by helping others, by encouraging others to be heart healthy with some of the things we're doing with the challenge, right, Dylan?
Yes.
So last but not least, let's talk about how far you can spread your roar and a few things I want you to remember when it comes to Jump Rope for Heart, okay? So R, the first letter of roar, stands for?
Return your Rory coupon.
Awesome, easy enough. O stands for?
Online challenge.
Do the online challenge where you send 10 e-cards and you also take one of the online challenges to be more heart healthy. A.
Ask for donations.
That's easy. Now who should you ask for donations from,
Your
Dylan?
grandma and grandpa, aunts and uncles.
Right, ask from people you know and ask for Mom and Dad's help with that. And the last R stands for?
Reach 10 friends or family.
That's awesome. If each of us would just reach 10 family and friends, that would help spread the heart healthy message really, really far. Just like how a lion's roar can be heard up to 5 miles away, right? So that's it from Dylan and I. Thank you so much for your support of Jump Rope for Heart. You are making a difference not only in the lives of kiddos like Dylan, but kids all across the United States and other people that are affected by heart disease. So please keep taking care of your heart. Please keep being active and having fun. And most of all, let's roar!